Hello, true believers. It's your boy, Freaky Louie, and I have been challenged by Rob's Fat Stax, my man. He said, let's do your comic book origin story. And I was like, let's do this, people. So I finally had some time to do it, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time anyways. So let's start with the first comic book I ever held in my hands, baby. 5th grade, Tampa, Florida. And I was like, what is this, bro? Blown away, man. I mean, the cover alone, I was like, this medium is screaming to me, and I loved it, man. I love learning about Wolverine. This is before the cartoon came out, so I knew all about him. But dude, loved it so much. And ever since then, I would go, when my mom went grocery shopping, I would go to the area where they had comic books and magazines and just read the whole time, dude. And it was beautiful and awesome. I miss those days so much. And then I was thinking about it, but the first purchased comic for me was actually a TPD. I was like, oh yeah, summer of '97, baby. Look at that. Yeah, man. And I was like, I just gotta get this. This cover kills, first of all. I loved it, man. Oh, I used to draw so much off of this, you know? And they had so many great stories, man. Well, we had OG. When you first learned about him, I was like, yeah. So many awesome ones. I can't tell all of them. But this is great, dude. So happy I had this. I couldn't put it away. I read the heck out of it. But yeah, man. I was, ever since I was obsessed, then I would start going to a local comic book shop or it was a newsstand in a mall, and that's when I was picking up newsstand comics like these. Yeah. Love Spider-Girl. She was super fun. It was very interesting to me, and this was a spec book before I even knew what a spec was. So I'll tell you what, love me some Spider-Girl. See how I carefully put her away? And just launch like the other ones. And I loved it, but after a while, early 2000s, like, this is lame. And I just stopped buying them. I would read it every now and then whenever I'd see it, but I wasn't purchasing any more books. I had somebody at my job who would buy them all the time, and he would let me read them. So like, oh, it's perfect. I would go to Barnes & Noble or something and read. And I did like this band, My Chemical Romance. So when I found out that the lead singer, Gerard Way, was writing a comic, I had to jump on that bad boy. So I had to go to Hot Topic to get this shit. Yeah, man, #1, baby. I love what they did with the show, honestly. I'm very happy. Very excited for the next season. And there was also this little bodega, if you will, near my wife's, where she used to live in Largo. And we would just get little snacks and stuff. And he had comics, dollar comics. I'm like, I like dollar comics. So I picked up this for $1. Yeah. And this for $1. And then I just like put it away and forgot all about it for years. And then my wife got me for one of my birthdays this awesome book, which I didn't know existed. Which to me, I love knowing a story before I start reading about it. Like a show that goes into comic books. Like Angel. Especially when they have cliffhangers. I'm like, dude, I need to know what happened. So this is really fun and so legit. I love TPD. I'm like, back to TPDs, man. It got me again. And I loved it. It felt like a book. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And my girlfriend got it. It's just so awesome. And I still would just read whenever I could. Any chance I would just read, especially for free. And then I saw these at some bookstore in Pensacola and just had to have it. I'm like, I remember Spider-Girl. I need to catch up on these. And look how precious these are. Little travel books. So yes, what can I say? I love it. I love Spider-Girl. Shut up. And Spidey was, he kind of got boring from us. Dude, nobody's writing you well. And then they made that boy an Avenger. I'm like, yes, now we're cooking with gas, baby. And then I was like hooked, and I loved what they did. I really like Slot. Like, Slot was actually my favorite. That's when I started paying for books. Like, okay, you got me, man. And they were doing twice a month back then. The Spider Island was so much fun to me. That's what Slot was fun. To me, represented the fun part of Spidey. And I really enjoyed it. And actually, when he left ASM, I wrote to them, to the Amazing Spider-Man mail, because I'm like, dude, I love this guy. I met him a bunch of times. He's really cool. And they thought it was such a nice letter. That apparently, ASM 797 here, I'll publish my letter, baby. Yeah. That's my picture of me there. And that's another picture of me there. And there's my letter, baby. So you never know, bro. You never know. But that is I think my journey of comics, and I've gone crazy ever since. Ever since I met you guys, I had to challenge you apparently, and now I am drowning in them like Scrooge McDuck, and I love it. I love swimming in my comics, baby. So you know how I gotta do. Enough said.